Alright, welcome back, Sneaker Fam. Got another video, but little something different. Me, G, and Junior, we decided that we wanted to go do some thrifting. Unfortunately, the Goodwills and Salvation Armies in my area are not good at all. So what we ended up doing was we hit up Plato's Closet. There's two of them. Store number 2 wasn't really good, but store number 1, as you saw in the title, had some heat in it. I think a little overpriced, and we'll talk more about that after the video. But, so, let's move on. Check out what we found at Plato's Closet.
Alright, Sneaker Fam, so we are in Plato's Closet, and we found some really nice, some good heat. So we have a pair of Jordan 10 wings. These are in a size 9.5, but you only want $90 for these, so that's not a bad price. There's a pair of Jordan 5s and a 13. They only want $75 for those. That's not bad. Let's see what else they have in the building. Come around the other corner. Look at what they have in here. Somebody sold some adapts, some of the basketball ones. They want $150 for them. Not bad. Not quite sure what those are going for resale. Let's keep taking a look and see what else we have. See what's going on. All right, so we got another Jordan 10 U size. Looks like 7Y for $75. Not bad condition. Not seeing a whole lot else, but let's keep looking. Farther down the aisle, got a Jordan 5, size 11, $150. I don't know, that looks a little sketchy, but the quality on this one's is really good. Let's keep taking a look, finding some real gems in here today. Got some military boots if anybody's interested in those. Let's see what else we can find. All right, so as we come down this aisle, this is where we're gonna find a good portion of some really nice, they got some Jordan 12s. Looks like the playoffs, looks like somebody sold theirs as they're anticipating the new release. This tag says size 13, but I looked at the inside, and they're a 12 for $100, but those things have definitely seen better days. We have a Jordan 6, the Bordeaux's, size 11. They want, looks like $150 for those. Yeah, Jordan 14 winterized. Those look real nice. They want $150, size 11. And then the 14 low clot collab. These things look really clean. They want $175. Again, these are size 13. I think somebody came through and sold a collection, because right down here we find a pair of the Jordan 3 Animal Instincts. This is another size 13, but they want $145 for those. But those like minimal star loss, man. Those things look like they're in really good shape. And I think there's one more down here, a real small size. I'm really surprised to find such a high quality Jordans in here, but the small kid shoe Jordan 4, but this thing is like practically dead stock, which is amazing for $100. Awesome finds. I'm gonna take a look at those Animal Instincts real quick. Again, might head to another Plato's Closet and see you guys. We are wrapping up. We actually noticed we missed this one. Jordan 9, another size 13. They want $90, but this thing has definitely seen better days. Not horrible, not nearly as bad as the 10s, but man, I'm really thinking about doing the clot 14s, but I might just look to see what they are on GOAT and get them for a better deal. Like I said, they want $175 for these. I think that's a bit much, and I should probably drop down to like a 12.5, because those felt like a little big. But let's head off to the next Plato's Closet.
All right, sneaker fam. So as you saw, Plato's Closet, the one in Perrysburg, Ohio, had some really nice shoes. Those 12 playoffs, I think somebody offloaded because the new playoffs were coming out soon. Those things were beat. The only ones that I was really looking at picking up were the Clot 14 lows, which looked really clean. Pretty well taken care of. I think somebody just went through, and like I said, I said it in the video. Somebody went through and dropped off their whole size 13 collection, because quite a few of them were size 13. Those Adapt BBs were nice. The Clot 14s I was really interested in picking up, but at $175. Definitely not worth it when you can buy a dead stock pair off of StockX. And I'll put that picture right here. You can pick up a pair of dead stock for about, I think it was like $215 or something like that. And like I said, you'll see the picture coming in or just past. So, and those Animal Instinct Jordan 3s were pretty clean. You know, prices, like I said, it was a little too high too. Plato's Closet. I'm not quite sure what they're who's pricing that stuff, but definitely not worth the pickup or even trying to flip. I was actually kind of looking for something to try and flip. Maybe the Adapt BBs, but at that price, like $150, I believe that those were. Not really interested in doing that. It did have all of the box and everything else, but so walked out of Plato's Closet empty-handed. But Junior the other day did pick up a pair of shoes. And this was part of the thumbnail right here. So he did, as you can see, he picked up a pair of Yeezy 450s and the dark slate colorway, size 12. I did throw these on, and we'll bust these things out. It says made in Germany on the tag. And even wifey, I threw these on just to make sure to see what size that I needed. Even wifey said that when I threw these on, that they look better on feet than they do just sitting out. So I'm contemplating maybe picking up a pair. I think I would prefer the cloud white over the dark slate. Even though I feel like this colorway will hold up long term better because it's black and not the white. That white's going to get real dingy real fast. But some Rejuvenator and maybe throw it in the laundry and the washer may help clean that up. But he's really happy with these. He's worn these a couple times already, and they do look nice on feet compared to just in hand. So if you're interested in picking up a pair, definitely don't base that off of how they look in hand. You really have to put them on to really appreciate them. And you know, it speaks volumes when wifey actually looks at them and said, you know, those things don't look all that bad on foot. So when I broke these out, she definitely turned her nose up and said that they're pretty ugly. And then I threw them on, and she was like, "Oh, those aren't half bad." So maybe pair coming into the senior sneakers as opposed to junior's collection at some point or another. And you know, it's super cool. I wish there was a way that I could see how these things are actually made. It's definitely really interesting to see how they mold. I would love to be able to see that. Obviously, I'm a small YouTube channel, and that's never going to happen. Nor am I ever going to go to Germany, most likely, to visit the factory that makes these. But it would be super interesting to see how that they get the upper attached to the lower. You know, I definitely feel like the 12 was a little too small. It was definitely pinching my feet. I am wearing a little bit thicker sock. I would probably either go barefoot or the socks that I wear a lot summertime are Old Navy no-shows. I think that may work better because they are super thin. Other than that, my foot really felt smushed in this, so I think a 12.5 would feel better. Even though I think I had enough toe box room or toe room for my feet, but I just felt like this part is real narrow. I don't have, maybe I have a little bit of a fatter foot, so maybe a 12.5 would fit better. I think a 13 would be too big. But that's it for now. I did make a trade. So when the shoes that I traded for come in, we'll be doing that video. And it's taking a very long time for them to authenticate or get to authenticating my pair. I don't know why. I don't buy fakes. The shoes that I traded came from sneakers. But the guy that I traded his shoes got authenticated Saturday. And so it's been over a week that the shoes have been gone. And so I'm just waiting for them to authenticate my pair. It's getting kind of frustrating and irritating. So I don't know. As soon as those shoes come in, I'll be doing an unboxing because I'm super excited to have this pair in the collection. And then that'll be that. So always remember to like, comment, subscribe. For this video, I'd like you guys to comment whether or not you want to see a full sneaker collection video. If you guys want to see a full collection video, just put collection in the comments, and I'll start putting that together, and because that might take a little bit of time. But like every sneaker in my collection, except for one, that's dead stock, have been worn. Like I always say, remember your sneakers are made to be worn, so wear them. Senior out.